Hey guys, what is up everybody? This is Justice. I haven't really done a video like this for a long time. I don't really play video games much anymore, but I decided to do a little life story today for you guys. It might be 3 life stories in one, but it's definitely going to be 2 in one. And it's going to be about when I was younger. There are some life stories of where that happened when I'm older, of course. Most of them are from when I was younger, though. I lived in a really crazy neighborhood and did a lot of crazy shit. But before I get into that, guys, I just want to let you know, I there might be a slight chance I should probably get some armor first. This is all live, and there might be a slight chance I might, do some more sword fights in the heights videos eventually. But treat this as like the last sword fights in the heights video for a while, because it probably will be. I am currently in college, and so I am really busy with college. I'm also working as well on top of it. I'm doing a lot, and it's pretty tough to find time to work on my YouTube channel where I do a science and politics news broadcast. That alone takes a while, and trying to fit video games into that time schedule, pretty impossible for the most part. But let's get into it, guys. So, okay, I'm currently trying to get my inventory arranged in the manner that I always usually use. There we go. It's not perfect, but it'll work. Anyway, so in this whole neighborhood, there's this long road, and at the end of this road is like this driveway that goes up to this apple orchard. And this apple orchard, I used to always go hang out there with my brother, Cody, my twin brother. But I, would sometimes go there myself, and I also had some buddies that I would go there with, and it was a really fun apple orchard, man. Like, I would make, me and my buddies would make tree houses, like very basic ones, because we were kids, I was like probably 7 or 8 years old. You're not going to have enough money to buy wood and nails and stuff. Maybe some of you might. Kids nowadays have got iPhones at that age, but anyway, so there's this, there was like this large apple orchard that everyone always loved and everyone went and hung out at. And wow, this guy's owning people. Oh, he almost got me. So there was 2 ways to get into this apple orchard. One of them was go through the church, up the road, and then down. There was like this long hill that everyone would go and sled on. We'd build ramps and shit. And then there was the driveway I told you guys about at the end of the road. And there was 3 houses on the end of that driveway, like giant houses. But me and my brother were under the assumption that they were abandoned. And so we started doing this, we got this habit from my older brother of going and exploring old abandoned buildings. And so since we thought this house was abandoned, we were like, you know what? This is a perfect idea. This is a perfect, this is going to be perfect because we get to go and explore an abandoned place, because it's really fun when you're young, exploring abandoned places. And so I can't remember how we got in, but I'm pretty sure the front door was just wide open. And we're young, man. We're like 6, 7. No, we're probably about 7 or 8, but probably around 7-ish. And so we get in and we close the door, and wow, look at that. Who would have guessed? It looks abandoned. There's no furniture. There's nothing in the kitchen, nothing. And so we're just looking around, and we started, we did find some furniture eventually. It was some like dressers and whatnot. Dude, I always love coming over here and doing this right here. Yes, please stay there. He might be zooming out and seeing me. Darn. He did that Illumina jump and he snuck away. So we got in the house and there were these dressers, and we started climbing on the dressers for no particular reason. And we started climbing around and just adventuring, I can't remember everything we did. I was too excited and I was just going with the flow. And so what happened afterwards is actually pretty spooky, because we had no idea someone lived here, A, and B, we didn't know this person. So And, you know, this is not to be rude to this old man. He just, you know, some old people look weird and creepy. So this old man, you know, me and my brother found this like attic, and we were gonna we were gonna try and get up into the attic and explore it. But, you know, as we were trying to pull down there's like this little thing attached to the ceiling that you would have to pull down to. You'd have to pull it down to. Oh, it almost got me. This version of Sword Fights in the Heights, real quick, just to let you guys know, is not the real one. It's a Nostalgia Zone version, and the reason why I'm being so careful is because it's laggy. It's got like a built-in lag. This guy's invisible. He's gonna try and pull one over or something, but yeah, it's laggy, and so I try to be careful and with fighting people. If you're gonna try and streak on this version, don't have one-on-one fights where it's like a straight-up duel. You're gonna have to trick people and go behind their back, and you're gonna have to fight people right after they fought someone else, etc. Or do stuff like that, which is, that guy should have seen it coming. But anyway, oh, look at this guy. Oh, well, rip. Sorry. Okay, there he goes. Just off into the void. Okay, anyway, so we're pulling down this thing to go up in the attic. Oh, you suck. And we really wanted to get up in the attic because, you know, we had explored the rest of this house. Couldn't find nothing. And as we're trying to pull the thing down, out fucking walks this guy who, I can't remember if he said anything, but, oh god, that guy saw me. I can't remember if he said anything or not, but like he walked up to us and me and my brother froze. He was like probably 8 feet away from us looking, and it was like this little doorway. And just imagine like a hallway, but there's an end of the hallway and it's just a wall, and then the ceiling there's the latch to get into the attic. And so we're at the end of the hallway and he's at the front of the hallway looking at us. He was just sitting there staring at us, and me and my brother were so freaked out, man. We were so freaked out because we were like, wow, we just got caught, or like, wow, this guy's gonna probably kidnap us and rape us or some shit, you know. Like, there's a lot of thoughts running through your brain when you're in someone's house and you thought it was abandoned and it's not. And the guy just walked away. And so me and my brother, fucking ASAP, dude, we got out of there. We got out of there. But to, you know, figuring out later, my old buddy, my new buddy that I would have years later, it was his grandpa. He owned the house, and I found out that, you know, it made sense. It all clicked in my brain. He's blind. He was really badly blind too, like severe blindness and whatnot. And so that's the reason why he didn't see us, or he might have seen us and given us a break. But it was really freaky. And another abandoned story besides the one where we went into a house that was being built and got the cops called on us. That one's not that fun to talk about. Another one is this, there was this old school. It was like a elementary school, or it's probably junior high. I can't really remember, but I think it was an elementary school. And oh boy, can't tell if this guy sees me. See, this is something you don't want to do if you're going to try and streak. Oh boy. I don't think he saw me. He didn't see me. Sneaky! So there was this old school. It was abandoned, and they were starting to renovate it. And, you know, me and my brother thought it was just like a basically abandoned project that they were starting to renovate and never did fully. But, because we never saw any workers there. We went to this school a lot. We hung out in the field. We played around there a lot. And so there was this scaffolding on the side of the building. You guys know what scaffolding is, right, when they're doing construction. And so me and my brother got the genius idea to climb the scaffolding and look inside the top of the school, because there, at this part where the scaffolding led up to, there was no window. And so we get up there and we're looking in, and it's inside of the theater room. And me and my brother, it was a really far drop for being so young, but we decided to jump off of it and get inside of the school. And so like, me and my brother are sitting there giggling, and we're having so much fun going and exploring this school. And we thought that, like, you know, we're just gonna go explore the school, you know, maybe you know, find some cool things to take as I guess, like, souvenirs, anything like that. Obviously, we're not going to steal, but like if there's like a, you know, pencil or pen or something, maybe just take it if it's on the ground. And so what ended up happening was we couldn't find our way out. There was no doors opening. Everything was locked. I mean, of course they're gonna have the whole school locked up when they're renovating it. You know, there's probably expensive power tools in there. There's expensive material like wood and all of that stuff. And everything was locked, bro. And so me and my brother, we like both stopped and we were really scared. We were like crying, and we started hugging each other, and we decided to pray. So we were praying to baby Jesus, and we were asking him to please help us get out of there. At that point, I can't tell if this guy sees me or not. That was weird. No, he's going after this guy. Watch this. What is he doing? In the shadow sphere? Oh, look, watch. Ready? Oh, he's gonna get me. Kidding. Gonna go invisible. Oh, no, he's not. No, he's not. Oh, he is. He is. He is. He can't see me, though, dude. I'm gonna drop on him. Oh, is he dipping? Oh. Oh, he's just gonna try and kill this. Oh, he just got wrecked. Oh, and then that guy got wrecked because he was trying to brag about killing him. And then this guy's gonna get wrecked because I'm gonna fall from this guy. Yeah, so by the way, guys, this old version, if you can't tell already, it's got older physics, just like the old Sword Fights in the Heights. Anyway, let's get back to the story. Got him. That's a good tactic to use. You predict where the person's gonna run, because on Sword Fights in the Heights, you always know where people are gonna run, guys. They're always gonna run a certain way, you know, a certain direction. You got to utilize that to your advantage. See, this guy's gonna run this way, this guy's gonna run this way, and this guy's gonna wait for him, and I'm gonna kill him first, and then I'm gonna wait for these guys. Oh no, he got me. Rip. Well, GG. Yeah, see, there's a bit of a lag on this version, but anyway, let's continue. So we started praying and praying, and then we eventually found a door that opened up, and we got out. And we felt like we were gonna die. We felt like we were gonna be trapped in there. I feel so dirty doing that. Another good tactic, guys, is pretending like you're a noob. That's also a good idea on Sword Fights in the Heights. Baiting. It's beautiful. So yeah, we got out of there and eventually went home. Another good tactic is this right here. See how I knew where he was going? So I went back through the portal to get him, and then I saw that other guy spawn up there. Unfortunately, I can't teleport back because the touchstone has a cooldown, but anyway, yeah, that's it, guys, for this life story. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Sorry there were jump cuts here and there, a lot of background noise happening, so I have to pause sometimes, but for the most part, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully I gave you a couple tips that might help you sword fight, and just keep in mind I am working on another project from now on. If you guys want to go check out that channel, the link will be in the description. Other than that, stay safe, everybody.